This segment brought to you by Kansas Wheat. Learn more at rediscoverwheat.org.
So what's really interesting about irrigation field right now? So there's a couple things that are going on. So an irrigation system pumps water. In this case, it pumps water from the ground or from any other source, and it tries to deliver that water to where the crop is for beneficial use. So it's going to apply that water for the beneficial use. So in our toolbox of irrigation system, we've got the best and we've got the worst. For the worst, we've got the irrigation, the surface irrigation is probably the least efficient of all of the irrigation systems that are out there. So think of me as the water that is being pumped by an irrigation system. So if I am being applied in the field using a surface irrigation system, half of me is going to be lost, either through the canals or through the other means of losing it. So half of me is only going to be used by the crop. So the best tool that we have, irrigation system that we have so far, are what we call the subsurface drip irrigation. So these drip tapes are being buried below the ground, and it applies the water right where the root zone is. And that way, the water is being used efficiently. So with this system, subsurface drip irrigation, we've got about 98% of water being used by the crop. So it's like me, almost on my hairline in terms of efficiency. So if my hairline goes up, that's probably going to increase the SDI efficiency anyway. But in Kansas, 9 out of 10 of irrigation systems are actually center pivot, similar to what I'm showing out here. So most of our irrigation system out here in Kansas are center pivot system. They are somewhere around 85 to 95% efficient. So somewhere around my neck to around my face is where the efficiency of that system. So most of the water are still being utilized by the crop. So why are we focusing on the application method, sprinkler application in terms of the efficiency? So as I mentioned, center pivot, 9 out of 10. So we're trying to focus, okay, is there a better way to apply that water using a center pivot system? So in most cases, many of the farmers are using a bubbler type. So the bubbler type are very similar to this one, and that they just gush the water, and I think you will see some of this later on in the video. Some of the water are just gushing from a drop, and almost similar to one of this, it's almost dropping the water on that particular system. So what it does is that it reduces the evaporation, the drift. However, it increases the susceptibility for deep percolation and runoff. So those are the types of possibilities that could happen.
Hi, I'm Kim Mandring with Hardy Insurance. I'm here to help you with all of your farm and ranch needs. When it comes to protecting your operation and your family, you need a name you can trust at a price you can afford. Call me today or visit hardyaviationins.com.